George, what's gonna be different this year? It's 2026. You know what I mean? Time is going. What's different for George in 2026?
I think something life-changing is going to happen.
You know,
That's how pumped I am. I can't even put a sentence together.
it all just fell apart. Something life-changing is going to happen.
Yep. I reckon it's going to be sick. I reckon it's going to be a good year.
Yeah,
It'll be a good year.
It's
Like I'm talking just sick shit.
25 was a good year.
25 was. Yeah, it's got its overall, I'd give it a tick. If I had to give it one or the other, it was a tick.
Yeah, it's very rarely.
As much as there were challenges and things that came up, as there always is, it was a good year.
Anything exciting or out of the blue, you know, any big announcements for 2026? Anything that's going to kick off the year?
Yeah, I'm going to win a project that's over $10 million. That'll be one of the things at PASCON. Not when I say me, I mean the company will win a project that's over $10 million. That'll be a significant business goal and milestone. And I just feel that something's just going to go boom and just click and explode. And we're like, all right, let's fucking go.
In our last episode, you said your word of the year was persistence. What's the word for 26?
Oh, starting off the year now.
You're an Aquarius.
Of course. Of course, it's the only way to be. The word of the year, I'm going to go with exceptional.
Why?
Because why be anything else?
Why be anything else?
Why should I have not? Why should I? Man, I can't talk today. Okay, guys, episode's over.
So maybe make it nervous.
Yeah, I'm nervous. It's my first time 2026.
Word of the year, nervous.
Exceptional because why go for ordinary? Why set my horizon so low? Because I can achieve it. Why not have an exceptional year? Why be like, oh, it's going to be okay?
What's one thing this year? Now, and I hope everyone listens to this. You probably already set your goals. And if you haven't, you're fucking around. And you're leaving it to, what are you going to do? Set it in February. What's one thing that's going to change for George in 2026?
I'm going to be a lot more aggressive in the sense of pursuing things that I want.
Yeah.
Like I feel that sometimes I'm so busy and there's so much going on in so many areas of my life, both professionally and personally, that I want to actually really challenge myself and actually pursue these things that I really, really want and not procrastinate at all. You know, have a reputation for
getting shit done.
Yeah, for excelling in that in whatever I do. You know, when someone says, "Okay, George has got it," fuck, it's done. He did it yesterday.
Yeah, if it's with George. I mean?
Yeah, exactly right. Not, it'll be done next week. He'll get to it when he gets to it. He's busy. No, it's done. Consider it done. So I really want to have that mindset throughout 26 and then continue that forever in a day as well.
What,
even people to look at you and just go, fuck, you know.
What is that though? Like, what's the next thing? Like, for example, when we first started this podcast,
yeah,
we would always talk about, playing a bigger game. And at the start, this felt like playing a bigger game.
It was massive. When you go from nothing to this,
this was
that's a huge step.
Yeah, and it was like, and now neon sign. If there's any sort of signal, what's the emblem? What's the word I'm looking for here?
Aquarius.
No, like some kind of verification. If there's any sort of sign that you've made it, but not the word sign, but you know what I'm trying to say. It's when you have a neon sign in your podcast room.
That's it.
But you know what I mean? Like when we first did this, it was like, cool, that was really stepping out of your boundary. I think one of the biggest, I don't want to call it a fault because it's not necessarily a fault, but it's something that I think most people tend to do is you can get really comfortable with where you're at. Like the the thing that pushed you initially no longer becomes the thing. And I share this thing about, you and I met as part of a business group. And, we go to all these business groups and they talk about getting out of your comfort zone and doing all this sort of stuff. And people in those groups would say, yeah, we're all about that. We're all about getting uncomfortable and then they would stay in the same group for 7 years.
Yeah.
And then you're like, well.
Or even when they leave, they're still doing the same stuff.
Yeah. And then it's like, well, it's a very paradoxical statement because it's like you're claiming that you do the thing that you don't like until you start to like it and you don't want to do something else. And you're like, no, it's fine. But this is already that uncomfortable thing, but it's only uncomfortable for a period of time.
Mm.
And then it becomes the new norm. Do you ever feel like does this feel out of, do you feel like you're stretching yourself now? I don't.
No.
Like in the sense of with this stuff, like it's like, okay, well, how do we, do we start dropping 2 episodes a week? Do we start dropping, do we go for bigger productions, bigger guests?
Yeah.
Like, how do we take this thing to the next level?
Yeah.
And I really think about that question a lot of the time. Is there people you see in Australia specifically where you're like, that guy's playing a way bigger game than I am?
Yeah, absolutely.
And I know we said a thing about comparison's a thief of joy and blah, 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 but it's not like...
No, not all. Like, yes, it is.
Yeah.
But if you let it. Do you know what I mean? I would like to compare myself to an elite athlete or someone that's the same age as me in the best condition that they're in. I don't look at it and go, look at that guy. He's absolutely jacked. I'm sad. You know what I mean?
No, but I think...
I'm like, well done, dude. Like, good stuff.
Yeah.
Like, maybe I connect with you. Or, hey, that's a goal that I want to achieve and I'm gonna put in the effort to do that.
But so observation without comparison.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. That's a great way to put it.
Yeah. It's like you can look at
But you want to also compare, but because there's a level of being compared too as well. Because, okay, well, I look at that, I'm not there yet. Or I'm not that.
And that's the part where the sadness comes in.
If you let it make you sad.
Does.
Really?
Yeah, it says it's human nature. Like in the sense of, not in this, like I know what you're saying, like it'll drive you and blah, blah, blah. But, observation is like, that's a cool car, man. I'd love to have that one day. Comparison is, that car's way cooler than mine.
Yeah. Okay. It's a negative thought
Yeah. Do you get
in itself.
So I don't think there's anything wrong with observing what's around.
Mm.
I don't think there's anything wrong with measuring the gap between you and someone else and saying, how do I get there?
Yeah.
But yeah, I think if you're always looking at what other people have, I think that can lead to an unhappy life. But the reason why I say that is I see some people, mainly Australia-based. I don't, you look at people in the States and it's like a whole different world.
Yeah, it is.
But mainly,
it's funny how that happens.
What do you mean?
Like, it's just, you wouldn't think it's that different, but it really is.
It's like a whole different world.
Mm. The cultural differences are massive.
Yeah, it's cool.
Yeah, I like it. Shout out to the
You
States.
were just there.
Shout out to the States.
Yeah.
Story for another time.
I look at some people in Australia and I see what they're doing and I think...
Like as in known people? Or just your barber?
I'll give you... No. Like a really good example is like an Adrian Portelli.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what I mean? You look at him and you're like, fuck, bro, like this guy's doing well. Like, good on him. You know what I mean? Or like a couple of guys I've been following more recently is there's 2 brothers. I forget the surname, but one of them's name's Frank, I'm pretty sure. They're building an AI app.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
I don't know if you've seen them.
No.
They used to be in the real estate world. Frank and I think Jacques. I don't know how to say his name.
Yeah, it's Jacques.
It might be French.
No, it is. It's Jacques.
You know him?
No idea. It's definitely that.
Anyway, and they're doing some cool stuff, man. And I look at them and I think, and like they're launching this whole, like they're doing a full startup thing. They've made no revenue in their business and they got like $1 million in payroll. And he did this video about payroll tax the other day. And I look at them and they did a $180 million exit in their 20s.
Mm.
And I just thought, like, that's fucking cool, dude. Like, good on you. Good on you. Good on you for doing it. Good on you for getting back in the game.
Mm. Don't have to.
Yeah. Wild. But yeah, look at people like that or people that have done significant things that are like younger than me. And I think, like you're playing a bigger game than me.
So is that taking your joy away?
I think the consistent comparison can,
Yeah.
can make you feel like you're a shit kicker.
Yeah. Demotivating a little bit.
Yeah, that's why I
Because
don't.
it's not through a lack of effort.
Yeah,
You know, you are trying hard. And when I say you, I mean people. You like the person. You're trying hard. But are you focusing your energy in the right thing? It's like, you know, we discuss it all the time. Like, what is it that's going to, the thing that we're doing today isn't going to get us the yacht, but what is it? Or is it a part of that process? Like, is this the step 38 that we're at before we get to step 100? And then go, I needed to take those steps to get the yacht.
if you like that clip and you want to watch another one, click just over here. And if you want to watch the full episode, click just over here. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and thanks for watching.